All right, y'all. Hello from Miami. I am currently on vacation, but we have someone from New Zealand requesting part 10. That's far away, so I'm going to take advantage of it and do part 10 while I have some downtime. Now, this is going to be a good one. This is more Ronnie and Sam drama. I addressed this in part 1. All right down there. The first video before I started labeling them, that's part 1 if you want the beginning of it. So let's dive in even deeper. This Reddit user said, what was the atmosphere like after the Ron and Sam fight in season 3, especially when he broke her glasses and then she left? Did production ever talk to Ron about it? On TV, it always seemed like Ron gets a free pass or that his castmates were afraid to call him out. Did a single person ever say anything to him about what he'd done? The producer says production never stepped in because we wanted to keep it authentic and organic. What was happening was a television goldmine and production had no hand in it. We wanted to play out as natural as possible. I think Ron got a pass because he truly was the definition of a henpecked husband. If you see Ron from season 1 and then see him in season 3, he is a shell of the person that he used to be. Side note, I mentioned that in part 1. I was like, Ron and Sam were both equally at fault. Like, I had just finished season 1 and like, she would push him over his edge. Is that an excuse for his actions? No, but you can't blame Ron and not blame Sam. At least in season 1, but I'll continue. I think both of them were toxic for each other, facts. But I also believe that Ron was poked at so often that his explosion was inevitable. I'm not making any excuses for what went down on either end, but I think that's why he got a pass. The person then said, poked at by Sam or the roommates? If it was by Sam, he did her dirty in Miami. He came off as wanting to have the last dig and her rolling over and taking it, or her leaving him so he could do his thing while she was miserable. When Sam came back on S3 after leaving, he chased her. If she poked him so much, why not let her go and remain single? Why try to get her back? Okay, that's such a bad take. Sorry to this person, but maybe you've never been in a relationship, or maybe you've had a really healthy relationship, but it's not that easy. Someone else chimed in really quick and mentioned that Sam got a better edit than what actually happened. So we didn't see a lot of the poked at stuff. And then the producer said, if I could describe them both, I would say that they're both leeches. They sucked the fun out of each other. I don't think this footage made the air, but when I say she poked at him, I mean that she would make passive aggressive and rude comments to him all the time for no reason. She would make fun of him. She would zero in and mute. Okay, I literally don't know how to say that word. But then he says, this was all happened before Miami. And I described in another video that during season 3, when they were at their worst, she was watching Miami. So that's why things got even worse. Okay,